Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Salinas from Park Avenue Spine.
And I'm Liz Barnet from lizbarnet.com.
And today we'll be demonstrating the next in our series of spinal stability exercises called the cross crawl. Liz is going to get into the quadruped position. So Liz, let me have you in all fours. Okay? A couple of key checkpoints before you start this exercise. Make sure that you're able to keep a nice neutral spine. You want to have a little bit of a curve in your spine. And you also want to be able to draw in your muscles of your abdominal wall like we taught you in the abdominal engagement video. So go back and review that video before starting with this exercise. Now, what Liz is going to do is she's going to outstretch one of her arms. So let's start with your right arm. She's going to have nice and straight and level. Her head is in line with her body. And her left leg is going to reach out. It's going to extend. And it's not going to go too high. And we're going to get a nice, long, like table here, where she's contracted throughout the whole progression. So I want her to switch. Really have that left arm up and maintain your pelvic angle so you're not kind of tipping from side to side, and alternate back and forth through a pain-free range of motion. Now, some of the common mistakes you're going to see with this particular exercise, Liz, what do you see with your clients?
A lot of the times people will either lift one arm too high and drop the leg, or drop the arm and lift the leg, or maybe go out to the side. So you want to think about keeping a nice long line from the heel all the way to the tips of your fingers, pulling your belly button in. Don't let that tummy pooch downward. And
also you want to maintain the proper spinal curvature. So what we spoke about a neutral spine. Liz, can you demonstrate before we move on to the progression what too much of a curve and too little of a curve are?
So we want to keep this neutral spine. There's a natural curve on the low back, as if you would have when you were on your back in the supine position. Too much of a curve is when you tuck your tailbone and round through your back, or you stick your butt out too much and let your tummy drop. You want to be right in the middle.
So actually, when she curves down, this is too much. This is called the hyperlordosis. And when she reverses the other way, that's called the hypolordosis. So you don't want to have either one of these positions because you're not going to be working your core properly. Now the second progression to make this exercise a little bit harder, you're going to grab a Swiss ball. Please review our Swiss ball video to see the proper Swiss ball for your size. Okay? Liz is going to lean over the Swiss ball here. Okay, so she's in a similar position, but now she's a little bit more unstable, so her body's going to contract more of her stability muscles in order to maintain her posture on this ball. Now Liz is going to go through the same progression, arm out, leg out, contracting your core the whole time, and basically doing the same exercise and making sure that her legs and arms stay level throughout the whole exercise. Okay? Thank you so much for joining us in our video blog today, and we hope to see you in future blogs. Thank you.